Hi friends, I am Dr. Sadeep. Welcome all to our channel Demo Medico to Divine Master. Today I have chosen a very good topic for you. So that is acute case taking and its problems. So all problems will be solved. So in acute case taking, usually the problems will be acuity of symptoms. There will be no symptoms. And another problem is there will be no modalities. Another problem is the medicines, the symptoms will be very vague. So another problem is the patient comes and tell only one or two or three symptoms. So this is all the problems of the acute case taking. So in this case, what we must do is, first of all, we must have in our mind major two things, friends. One is indisposition. Is the patient is just indisposed. So as you know, indisposition does not need any medication. So in indisposition, what we will do is we just tell the patient to rest, or if the whatever required food or anything. So if he does those things, he will be coming out of this disease or the indisposition. So in indisposition, the medicines are not much required, as you know. And another one major problem what we face in the acute case taking or acute disease is, friends, the acute disease usually will require around 12 hours to 24 hours to get a complete picture. If a patient comes in between this stage, it will be very difficult to find the medicine, or it is very difficult to take the case and find a medicine for that patient. So these are the two things you must be aware of. One is indisposition, and if the symptoms are presented just 1 hour, 2 hour, or within 12 hours, so it is very vague picture will be there. So another third important point what we must note is that is symptoms presented will be half in this very sudden symptoms whatever the patient presented. So if these two are taken care, then comes the proper case taking. And another one major thing what we will see is, if the patient has more than 24 hours symptoms also, if he is medicated himself with any allopathic medicines or any other system of medicines, then again the masking of the symptoms will be there. This is the third major problem in acute case taking, friends, as you know. So how to solve this, or how to come up with the case taking? So what we must do is, we must ask for the cause of the symptoms. How the disease started, what was the circumstances in which he was there, so how it triggered him, in which part of the time, like is it started in the day, is it started in the night, is it started in the what situation it started, cause. So cause he will tell, so after this event it happened. So that must be taken note of. So after taking the cause into note, the vague symptoms, whatever the vague symptoms he tells, that must be pointed out and noted properly. And the modalities he is not much aware of. So if he is not aware, don't worry about that. You can ask for the body functions, like his urine and motions, bowel movements you can ask for. If he has any fever, you must ask for, and the fever stages you can ask for. So one rule we will be always overcoming here, that is direct questions cannot be asked. Yeah, direct question you don't ask. You can put in a word like how is this chills, how is this thirst, how is this sweating stage. So if you put one word, he will start telling about the things. So this you can do, friends. And one more major important things what you must observe in acute diseases, these are all seasonal wise they will be presenting. So which season the patient has come, is it a rainy season, is it a hot season, is it a winter season. So you must consider the seasons into our case taking. So if you consider the seasons, more than 30 to 35% of your work will be over. So because of the seasons only, the patient will be having these acute diseases. And another one more thing what we must note is, the change of seasons also affect many patients or many of the persons. Due to that reason, you can take that note of change of weather or change of season, which is affecting and producing this acute state in the person. So this is all you must look into, and you must take a note of which part of the body, which part of the organ, which part of the this symptom is majorly affecting which part of the body. So if you take this also, it will be very helpful. So if you take this intensity of the symptoms, that the symptoms has started slowly, you must note down the phase of the symptoms, so how intense the symptom is, and you must also note down to the how the pace was. Is it sudden, is it very slow, gradual? So after taking note of this all things, you must also take a note of this sensorium. Sensorium is very important, friends. So if the patient is sleepy, if he is responding properly to the questions, or he is what to say, like in disturbed sensorium, and how is his cautiousness, it is also very important. Whenever there is a acute disease, the conscious and the sensorium will be altered. So this must be taken properly into consideration, which will help you in proper case taking and proper finding of the medicines. So this is one of the thing you must focus on. And another major thing you must focus on is weakness. All the acute diseases will be having this weakness, one or the other type of weakness the patient will be complaining of. So in which part of the body he is complaining the weakness, in which part, and how the weakness increases, how the weakness decreases. If you take this all note, it will be helpful in completing the picture of the drug, or the complete acute case taking can be done. So this is all the things you must focus on. So few PQRS symptoms will be there, friends. So if you properly observe the patient, it will be very easy to get into the patient's details. So once if you get a few PQRS symptoms, very peculiar, rare and very cautious symptomsly, if you get, it will be very helpful to take a full case of a patient. So if you are not able to do all these things, last option is only one thing. You must ask the friend or a relative or a mother, father who is accompanying him, what he is complaining of. So this is one of the last option we must get into and take the case taking. And another thing what we must note down is how the patient is responding to the stimulus or your questions. This is also one of the important thing you must note down. And another thing is attitude towards the disease, how the patient has an attitude towards the disease. So few patients will be telling, having a major disease, his sensorium is depressed, everything is very serious, but he's telling I am okay, I am okay. So this is the very important thing you must take note of, friends. So after taking all this into consideration, so complete case will be in front of you. Once if you have a total case, minimum of 8 to 10 major symptoms if you can get into, which are very peculiar and which are very what to say, like striking symptoms. So it is enough to get to the totality of the this case taking, totality of the symptoms, and giving a medicine for his suffering. So if you take this proper case taking like this, it will be very helpful, friends. So today I think I have solved all the major problems associated with the acute case taking. So how you feel about this acute case taking session, friends? Please comment, share this video to the friends if you have, share this to your medical graduates or doctors, whomever you know, so that we can together make an effort to bring the homeopathic colors into our society, so that homeopathy will grow, and we also will grow with this talk and with these sessions. So this is all today, friends. Thank you for watching. Bye, take care.